Where did my thing go? I can't see Streamlabs, so I don't know if I'm live or not. Let me go look at the other thing. Uh-oh. What the? Oh, there that goes. Okay. Video's on there. Microphone's on there. Did it pop up on YouTube yet? Why is it black on YouTube but not black on my thing? What is going on? Wow, that is a massive, massive delay tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. What's going on, everybody? Let me see the participants. What's going on? Brian. What's going on, Bud? Hawken. Jalen. John. Eric. Shu. Tom. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Who's texting me? Yes, Shu. Somebody did get the Katinga. They did. They did. There's a few other ones. I was off. Let me shut off the volume on these. I was off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so it was easy for me to keep up with everything. Things are going to slow down a little bit till the weekend. So I seen Ken, Dark Soldier, put up that he's going to get a couple kits. Tom, I seen you put up you're going to grab that other kit. What's going on, Phil? Dan's grabbing a few kits. What's going on, Dan the man? On Thursday, so we're moving kits. I think we sold 11 kits so far. Sup, Dirk? Sup, Dirk? Real quick, the buy it now option is open, and that's open to everybody. We opened it up first to community members to give them a shot at it. That was done kind of privately to let them know, go ahead, you got first dibs. If you want anything, now it's open to anybody. You don't have to be a community member. You can actually go over to the site and go to the place I showed you last time. Let me see. And you can see the thread. You can see the thread if you're just a guest. You can't post on the thread, so you're gonna have to email me. I'll show you exactly where to go. Let me make sure that the teaching screen is up. The teaching screen. So you're gonna come to community.hobbylink international, and you'll see the Boyd Trekworks Crompton Cancer Fundraiser right here. List of kits for the auction is just people were posting up their kits over there, but this is, I'm actually have to pin this one. Let me pin this to the top. Won't let me pin it. Won't let me pin it. Oh, what's that? Hey, thank you, Kaylin. Let me go in here. Let me go in here and see if I could pin it from here. Stick thread. There we go. Now it's stuck to the top. So when you come into the fundraiser, the first top one you're going to see is Buy It Now. That's open to anybody. You can be a guest and get in here. You can click it. The rules are all here to what you have to do. You're going to PayPal me the money at hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com. Bob Bruce had a little bit of trouble finding me because I have two PayPal accounts, one for the business. If you just look up Kenny Conklin, you may come across the HLI shop. We don't want you sending it to that one because you can't send it friends or family that way. You're going to go to the hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com one. If you do purchase something, you're not going to email me there because there's too many emails there and they're going to get lost. I started a new email just for the auction. It's hobbylinkauction@gmail.com. It's right there. Now, the big thing is multiple people have the kits. I have a bunch of kits behind me. Bud has kits, Dan has kits, Eric has kits, Shu has kits. So what's going to happen is you're going to email me. I may not get to it until later at night because I don't get home until late. I'll let the person that has the kit know. They'll get shipping. We're trying to keep it in the medium shipping boxes if we can. Those are, I think, $17.20 to ship. It's 3-day priority mail. It's got tracking and insurance on it. A few of them I had to make my own boxes for yesterday. I just took the free priority mail boxes. I flipped them inside out. I'm still sending it priority. It's just I'm sending it a different way. So when that happens, what's going on, John and Spence? When that happens, like it was weird yesterday, you're going to end up having to ship them by weight. That's the best way to do it for priority because sometimes it comes out cheaper. Like yesterday, who did I send one to? If I sent it in the regular size medium priority box, it would have been 17 something. I made the box bigger because it was a bigger kit. I think it was actually, it was Omar. It was Omar I sent it to because he got the Enterprise incident. When I weighed it out, it was weird. Going to Omar, it was only $14 for a bigger box, so I had to refund him some money. But going to California, it's the full $17.20. So I guess it depends on destination when you go by weight. Otherwise, it just goes in the medium box. If by any chance you do give us shipping money and it's over, I am going to reimburse you whatever the overage is, unless you tell me that you don't want to that you don't want the overage, just to give it to Boyd. So we'll do that too. What else with the shipping? I got kit, like I was saying, I got kits. Everybody's got kits. A nice fine gentleman, Tony, emailed me today. So Tony, if you're watching, I'll get to your email. Didn't have time at work today. He's in the UK. He's got a couple kits he wants to put in. The unfortunate part is he's in the UK. So to ship anything over here would be expensive. So what I may do, because Boyd has people all over the place that watch him, for people in the UK that want to put stuff in, I could just put a UK only section with those few models that are coming in, and then if anybody's watching from the UK or Europe, European countries that want to help out, they can purchase it there and have it be all sent off. Oh, sorry to hear that, John. That sucks. Chris, what's going on, Mr. Colvin? Good to see you. I'm not going through a whole bunch of different places, Kaylin. The easiest thing to do, because this is a huge, I cannot stress how huge of an undertaking this whole thing is. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of coordination, and to start using different things is just going to add to the complexity, if that's a real word, to the whole thing. So it's easiest, everybody's on the same page. One shipping platform, one set amount, and then it goes out. What's going on, Steve? I speak with a British accent. Can I be eligible? You can if you want to pay the shipping all the way from the UK, because it's not cheap to get it shipped over here. So if we post up kits from the UK and you want to pay all that shipping, that is totally up to your pocketbook and how bad your wife beats you at night for spending all that money. It's just expensive. Very, very expensive. Like I said, we're doing well so far. 11 sold that I have counted. I have a few that I got to count up. Complexity. Keep it simple, boss man. I just can't talk. I have trouble with big words. We have a few more added. I added a whole crap load. If you are an armor builder, I added, I don't even know how many. I think it was 68 aftermarket sets I have from ET Model. So if Jeff, what's going on, sir? Kelly said, I don't know if you've seen my post. Kelly said she hopes you feel better, sir. How much is the charity up to now? I don't know. We could take a look and see. We could take a look and see. We just sent Boyd another $350 last night in sales of the kits. GoFundMe. Let's go look at GoFundMe. Boyd is up to 419 donations, and he is up to $25,264. So he's only $4,000 something away, $4,700 something away from reaching the goal there. And any money that comes in is all right. Why is this saying error? YouTube is not receiving enough to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers will if you experience buffering, there's something funky going on over here. So I'm sorry if there's any buffering. Jeff, there's a few ways to donate. You can either buy a kit if you want to, or if you just want to donate, which a lot of people are doing, which is great. This one right here, info@trekworks.net. That is Boyd's PayPal if you want to donate there, or the GoFundMe is the one down over there. I'll actually put the link to the GoFundMe in the whatchamacallit, in the chat over here. The chatty chat. I have a used shot glass from Mark or something. But it's trouble with words. Must be a Jersey thing. It's I'm transplanted into Jersey. I'm a New Yorker. So yes, we have tons of kits listed. I didn't set them up on here because I'm having trouble with Streamlabs going through all the pictures for some reason. I got to get that fixed before that Saturday that we do the live stream. I'll go back to the teaching screen. So like I said, you come into the one, buy it now. This is kind of like eBay. This is pre-auction. Buy it now is a little bit of a higher price than normal. Some are actually the same price. It's only about $5 or $10 more that I added to them for buy it now. And that's to try to get Boyd as much money as we can to help him out with what he's going through. So as you see, it's $30 plus shipping. This I think was $25. So if you weren't here last time, what I did was I went to Google and I started Googling all these kits, and I got pretty much the median price, which was around $5-10 around higher than the lowest price. So I pretty much took the middle price and evened it out because I wasn't doing like $22.83. That was just ridiculous. So we got a bunch of kits here. You can scroll down them. I'll show you. There's plenty of planes to choose from. And I actually have to add more sci-fi because Bud just sent me over pictures. I didn't have time last night. I was just too tired at 10 o'clock. And I'm working. I kind of like this plane, the Canadair plane. That's a pretty cool plane. I might melt it though. If you're talking to me right now, I can't see you because I'm running down these things. So there's tons and tons of planes that you can choose from. Joe just threw in 2 planes last night. One of them he said was pretty rare to get. So these are actually a little bit higher. I think the Tom in here that's in the chat now grabbed, he's been trying to win this on a giveaway. And so he grabbed it over here. So you'll see anything that is sold, I'll have the sold behind it. And if it's not there and I see you time-stamped, I will grab it and fix this stuff up. So during the week, I'm going to be a little bit slower. So he put these 2 up, which were pretty rare kits. They were hard to find. A Dragon FW190 G3 and a Junkers D.1 late. So those 2 Joe put up last night, and a few more armor things. Plenty of cars, Benny, Eric, Jalen, all that good stuff. Dan, we got plenty of cars in here. I'm going to pass by a Mustang. That one's sold. And a couple more are sold. So plenty of cars. This one was an interesting one. This one, another gentleman emailed me about it. The limited edition Diamond Duster. It's a motorized, real working headlights and steering mechanism. I went looking for this limited. There's a different one that's not limited edition. It doesn't have all this stuff. This thing was ridiculously expensive. I guess it's hard to get, so it's kind of in the middle of where people were asking for the price on this thing. Uh-oh. What is that? What is that? Oh, thank you very much, Eric. Thank you. Joe, Mad Genius Productions, threw these in last night too. TACOM 135th scale Blitz. I'm not even going to try the German because you know how I am with just English words. And another dragon. This one is pretty much a mine layer. So he threw those 2 kits in also. Then we have ships. Philip just PJC in here just recently threw in this one, the Trumpeter 1 350 scale USS Lassen DDG or Delta Golf -82 in there. That's a nice looking ship. That's 1 350 scale. But you can come in here and check these all out. This is going to be gone. Tom's grabbing that one. This one too. This was another one that is pretty expensive out there. The Chinese Changzhen launcher vehicle. I guess these you can't get your hands on pretty much. The Katinga sold. That's gone. Still have an Enterprise. Here's another one Dan threw in. The Diamond Select Deadpool. Didn't realize how much this was going for and what a rare kit it is. I guess, you know, people snatched them up at the beginning and you can't get your hands on it. We got the big Jupiter 2 is in there. Trying to think what else. Oh, I did put sold. Benny finally got the he's been talking about the Viper Mark 1 for a long time. I love this kit. I love the Viper. So now I told Benny he's going to have to beat up Spence to make a lighting kit for that. This, and I can't remember who put them all in. What is going on? I gotta look too. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Habitan. Some of these are packages, like the E over here. The E has the decals with the kit. It'll tell you what comes with it, the A Creation decals. This one has the A Creation decals, the Battlestar Galactica. There is, I don't know if I passed it, Spence put this one in the bundle, the paint set with the Y-Wing. So you got to read what's under there. If it's a group of stuff, it'll have it all written in there. And then, of course, we have a Millennium Falcon. That is only uppriced by $50 because I just bought one recently and I paid $400 for it. Where's this? Oh, this one, this Enterprise. This Voyager, how can I disgrace the Voyager like that? Comes with the Trek models, I think it is. Yeah, Trek model or lighting kit. The lighting kit is very, very expensive, so I had to price this one much on the higher side just to cover for the lighting kit. The person that donated this put out a good amount of money for that lighting kit. So I actually think I kept it the right price. If you were to buy the lighting kit and the kit at the retail price, that's what he would have paid for it. So we did that. After Sci-Fi is if like I was saying, if you are and I can't see you right now, so I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. If you are an armor modeler, I have put in a ton of PE for armor, resin weighted wheels for BMPs. I think there's a couple BRDMs in there. There is just a massive list of PE that will go well on your whatchamacallits. If there is, by the way, if there is a like a shop or anything that's watching, all the PE I put in here is closer to $2,000 worth of PE. I'd say between $1,800 and $2,000. I'll bulk sell it to a shop for $1,200 with free shipping, and we'll move the whole package to you that we have here. So if you're very interested in PE, really look through these, because everything's 1/35 scale. I put down what it's for, like a T-90A main battle tank, and I also put the kit it's for, because ET Modeler is very specific towards what kit they made it for. So this one's for the Mang TS-006. This one's a Hobby Boss. This is another Mang Trumpeter. The ones that say common on it, you can use on any kit. So there's just a ridiculous amount of PE that's been sitting around here. Also, I added on some add-on parts that I have. Sewer grates, metal bucket, razor wire, barrels, drums, stuff like that. And then a couple Matho models things down here. And then this is the one, I couldn't find a good picture of it. This is for the 1/72nd scale Hadley Page Victor K2. It's the exterior and the interior. So if you're interested in that, shoot, go right for it. I got to get a hold of Sean. And then what people have been doing, so you can see it's all time stamped. So say Sean and Benny wanted the same exact kit. Sean was in first at 2:02 p.m. and Benny would have been at 12:18 p.m. So Benny would have lost out on whatever kits. And then I'll scroll down. I got all those. Dan, I put these on the side. I got to mark them sold for you. Tom got that one. Like I said, the F14. And then KD Ryan over here grabbed the Katinga. And then Tom jumped back in with the, whatchamacallit, I don't know how to say that one. I'm just going to say the Progress. And also Ken jumped in with a couple here. So I'll get a hold of the people that have these, let them know. I'll email them. This way they could get everything packed up. And Shu just jumped in 7 minutes ago for the Tom Daniels Red Baron Collector's Tin. So I will get you all emailed up tonight before I go to bed. This way you know what's going on. All right, let me get back up front. This way I can see what the heck I've been missing over here in the chat. Let's see. Does anybody have a Blom and Voss BV40, BV121, or Ryan PT? No, I don't. Yeah, the Deadpool kit is pretty sweet. I didn't really realize how rare that thing is. I didn't pay a third of the present going price. I'm sure when it first came out, we paid a lot less, but the going price for that thing now is crazy. Mark II and a subpar Revell Mark I. But now, Benny, you're going to have to kneecap Spence because you've been asking for a Viper lighting kit for a while. The lighting kit is expensive. The Voyager, not so much. I got that Voyager kit up there, too. The lighting. Oh, my God. You guys are picking on poor Voyager. Do the PE sets include the man hands as well? Only if you want a picture of the man hands. I can't send over the man hands. I need them to work. You guys would bash on the Voyager. You just don't know a good ship when you see them. You just don't know if Voyager equals Revell HMS Victory. No, it does not. Isn't buffering in public considered lewd? I am sure I'm buffering because the stupid thing is saying I'm buffering. I don't know where my 20-foot Ethernet cable is. Otherwise, I would. How bad is it buffering? Is it buffering really, really bad? Because if it's buffering really bad, I'll put it on pause and see if I can find my 20-foot Ethernet cable and pop that thing in. The Viger looks like a nice kit. Yeah, I'd love to get that Deadpool too. That's definitely a nice kit, but it's even if you go on eBay and stuff looking for that kit, it's a very, very expensive kit. So don't forget, if you're interested in any of these kits, Buy It Now is open. I'm off on Monday. I'm trying to get off on Saturday. So not this Saturday. After this Saturday, it's 2 more Saturdays, and then we'll have the auction. Who just PayPal'd me? Oh, who PayPal'd me? Let me look and see. Need my fingerprint. Oh, thank you, Mark. Mark's already paid up. No Ruddy. No nudity on me. I mean buffering. That's a good thing. Wasn't Voyager or Plymouth. Okay, yeah, this thing's saying I'm buffering, so I don't know. Any questions about the Buy It Now or the 9 o'clock, time to take my medicine, or Buy It Now or the auction? The auction we're going to break down, like I said the last show. If you weren't here the last show, we're breaking it down to, we'll probably go in alphabetical order. We'll start with aircraft from whatever time to whatever time. We'll do it in blocks. This way, if you're only into aircraft, you can show up for the aircraft portion. And then we'll do automotive and so on in alphabetical buttering. I like butter. Oh, nice. That's still sealed. Kenny isn't buffering. Oh, that darn heart is in the way. I see Kenny isn't buff here. Don't think anywhere. I used to be buff when I was in the Army. Now I'm fat. But if you got any questions about how the auction's working or anything like that, I talked to Boyd last night just to let him know as the as kits are sold and I'm getting the money, what's happening right away is I'm transferring the money right over to Boyd. This way it goes into his account. He has it right away. This way he could start paying bills. Plus, say we make $5,000. I don't want to. That's just a hypothetical, but hopefully we do. If we made $5,000, I don't want to ship that all at one time because I don't know if they'll. I don't know if anybody will look at that. I'd rather do the small sums. And as soon as I get that goes to Boyd. As soon as I get the shipping money, it goes to the shipper. And then because sometimes people are putting out of their pocket to ship right away, so then they get reimbursed, which I got to reimburse Jalen tonight when I get. I got to tell Sean. Actually, you know what, Jalen? Let me do that now while we're talking. Then I'll reimburse the person. I completely forgot about that. I'm glad we're having the live stream. And because of what's going on with this, no shaky car live streams. I will either be doing them late if I'm late on a Wednesday night, or we'll be doing them regular time. I don't want to do a shaky car stream. That would suck while we're trying to talk about important stuff. Google. Got to go to Google. Go to Gmail. Let's go into the auction one. Where's the new one? HLI articles. Sign in. Come on. Why is it not in my thing? HLI. I'm squinting because I don't have my glasses on. Where is it? There's HobbyLink International. HobbyLink auction. Where's Sean? Sean is down there. Reply. Sean, here is the tracking from Jalen. And the shipping is... Let me go back in there and see how much the shipping was. $17.10. $17.10. So Jalen, as soon as Sean sends me over the shipping for the Le Mans, I will send that right over to your PayPal. That'll go right over to your PayPal. And we'll take care of that because I want everybody to get their money back quickly. Quickly. On my model is Hasagawa MiG-29, cost on opening market, guys, in 1970. Just wonder. I don't know how much it was back then, Brian. I was, in 1978, I was 6 years old. I love juice. Juice? That's right. Keep it under the radar. Small amounts at a time. No need to send big amounts or anything like that because then people start looking and like, what are you doing? Thanks, Jalen. I do like the car streams if it wasn't something as important as this. Well, if I'm working, once this is done, we're not doing important live streams about helping Boyd out, then we can do a bouncy, live stream from the car, and you can see the Brooklyn Queens Expressway in my travel home and all that good stuff, especially if you want to get all in the Gatorade bottle. That's right. You got to squeeze it all in the Gatorade bottle. What about a group build with any of the kits purchased from here? Winner gets a trophy. We got so many group builds, and that's actually a thing going around right now about group builds. Oh, anybody that's in Jeff's NASCAR group build, he does that with Fred Henry, and the Big Rig group build. He's canceling those for this year. Go watch Jeff's video. And he'll be doing them again next year because he's like me. He's got a ton of kits that he started for his NASCAR group build. I started the engine, I primed it, and that's it. I put it on the side. I started another model for another group, put it on the side. So I don't think we're going to be adding any more group builds. If you guys want to, build together on the forum, that would be great. But I am not going to add any more group builds. Just tell them you were buying cocaine. That would probably clear up my nose. I don't know if the cocaine would make it through with how stuffy I am. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Trying to think of what else. We got our group builds going on. Plenty of time for all of those. Oh, the thing with January is supposed to be we go over all the group builds and we do the community vote. That's going to be put on hold till probably February. This way we can help Boyd first, which is more important, and then we'll do the community vote. We mostly watch the car streams to catch Kenny getting pulled over live. I'm hoping I don't. If a cop sees it, I'm just gonna say, yo, it's camera. I'm like everybody else. I'm filming the road, It's my dash cam. So if I get into an accident, it's It's on video. But unfortunately, when you guys talk, the live pops up. So if you guys talk while I'm getting pulled over, I'll get really, really screwed. 2024, a year of the Shelf Queen for me. That is what I want to do. I want to do the Superboy. I'm trying to think of old. I got the Vorcha class. I never finished. The Witch that I rubbed her butt to death. I got a whole bunch of Shelf Queens that I need to finish up. Frankenstein, which is not here anymore because I had to clean off the back desk. So I got a ton. Waiting for the eggplant. The eggplant, I enjoyed that last year. That was a fun build. Charlie Mack made fun of me for how many videos I made on it. He said I was milking it. And that's right, Charlie. I was milking it. I've got NASCAR race cars to finish as well. Yeah, we all got a ton of stuff to finish. We're doing the eggplant group build again this year. Sweet. The 4th annual post-Christmas accident speed build will not be canceled. Are you really going to call it that, Chris? Do you have to call it that? Kelly's Titanic. That is a Shelf Queen. I don't even want to know how many years now. You just got to add up how many years Kelly and I have been together. 1997. 1997 I started that Titanic. What is it? What year? Oh, we're in 2024. So by October of 2024, that Shelf Queen will be 27 years old. 27 years ago, I started the 1/350 scale Titanic, and it's still not done. Not done. Oh, wait, Jeff answered my thing. What did he say? I know she means it. You're questionable. Thanks, Jeff. I am questionable. At best, I am questionable. Oh, my goodness. He best not use Bondine on Kelly's Titanic. I use Bondine all the time. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. I think Chris put a jinx on me. This way he can rename it something bad after me. His life insurance isn't good enough. Yeah, nah, my life insurance is actually pretty good. Idiots driving and texting. That's what I like about the Jeep. I can talk to press a button on my steering wheel and talk. I can listen to the text through my Jeep, and then I can press a button on the steering wheel and talk to the Jeep, and it'll text back for me, which is nice. I don't like cocaine, but I love the way it smells. It's Charlie's favorite time of year. It's an awesome group build. Titanic is a retirement project. That Titanic is a retirement project. The big 1/200 scale one, that's definitely a retirement project. The 1/350, I could definitely do that. Trying to think of anything else that's important. The most important thing is if you guys can spread the word in any groups you're on, or if you have a YouTube channel and you have a community tab, excuse me, I ate so fast. Grab the link. Oh, somebody's trying to join. Spence, did you approve somebody? I approved 2 before. If you have a community tab, here's the biggest thing is spreading the word about this. We'll get a bunch of people buying beforehand. This way, a lot of people will buy beforehand because they don't want to lose the kit. But if you have a channel, spread the word through the community. Make a YouTube short, a YouTube video, something. This way, we can help Boyd out. Just word of mouth is very, very important. Doing something like this, we don't want to sit there for 12 hours and it be the same 30 to 40 of us that are here. He can't retire enough times to build the Titanic. I only retired once. Oh, Chris is in. Okay. I just took my 1/350 Titanic and sort of lights up. Also built it about 15 years ago with photo etch. Just got it cleaned up and put back on. Nice. Yeah, I have the white ensign. I think it's the white ensign model. I don't even know where the kit is. The kit's up in there somewhere. I gotta clean this place up. But yeah, I got that. I painted the hull, and that's about as far as I got. I got some work to do on that. As you can see, the desk is cleaned up. Mom was down here. If you notice, there's only one printer back there now. The other printer is all nicely packaged up, and I'm waiting for this young gentleman to come over, or give me a date to come over his house. This way I can drop off the Mono X to him. This way it has a good home, and he'll be printing with that also because he's got another printer. I'm waiting on hopefully Anycubic to come out with a 12K max. But I think for my birthday I'm going to ask for a second 12K printer. I'm sending Lewis the Okra Wooden Victory for his retirement. I'm pretty sure after I do, he'll never speak to me again. Yeah, well, lucky for you, Lewis isn't retiring anytime soon. Nat won't let him retire. Nat and the dogs won't let him retire. And anybody that's been following the puppies, here, you'll feel old. The puppies are already 2 years old. Yesterday was their second birthday. So 2 years went very, very fast. I remember bringing the puppies on the live stream when we first got them. So it's now they're huge and they're 2 years old. So I have the 350 Titanic model to Kenny, and I haven't gotten around to building it yet. I've done it. I haven't even drilled out the windows yet. There's a lot of windows on there, Phil. And actually, Lewis talked to us, and he's not doing a Titanic yet. But he talked to us a while ago, where we're trying to, I'm not going to tell you the details on it because I don't want the idea stolen, but he talked to us about a lighting kit, a cool lighting kit for the Titanic, and it would be very interesting if we can pull this off and program it right. I really like the idea that Lewis had for that, but like I said, I don't want to give away any ideas to anybody that would steal it and put it out there before we can, because that kind of happens. That kind of happens in business. If you put it out there too soon and somebody sees it, then they're off and running with it. So the only important date right now, well, every day is important now because the buy it now is open, but the most important date is January 27th. I already told my boss, don't even bother asking me for overtime that day. I'm not going to be there. We will be on at 10 a.m. I will be on at 10 a.m. and I will be here until 10 p.m. with some short breaks in between, like I told you guys, because I'm going to have to get a little drill like mine, do the pour. I have the little, battery operated one you have. Definitely need a small, a slow drill. I have all those tiny drill bits which work really nice. You're late. You're awfully late. What's going on, Ruben? Oh my God. To me, a hand drill. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that thing's nice and slow. I gotta buy one of those. I'm so stuck. I think Jeff came into the chat just to give me his cold because I can't breathe. So I'll be here Saturday. We'll try to do, there'll be some talking and stuff on Saturday just to pass some time, but it's gonna be, auction after auction after auction. And how we'll run it, we're not gonna sit on an item too long. If bidding goes on for a while on one kit and it goes up and up and up till we got a winner, we'll do that. But if, say, we have a kit that nobody's bidding on, then we're just going to skip that, put it to the side, and go to the next one. How it's going to start, the buy it now prices are just buy it now. Every kit, like I'll have the... every time I go away from that, something pops up. Spencer Wolf has become a member! Yay, Spence! How we're gonna do it is, say the first one that goes up from Benny is the Airfix 148 scale Curtis Tomahawk. That'll be $30 on buy it now. But we'll start the bid at $25 because we're not gonna have anybody. There's gonna be people out there that are gonna be here just to low bid, and that happens anywhere you go. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be people that want the kits for a low bid. But we're not going to let that happen. If anybody's upset with that, I really don't care because this is for a cause. It's not to put money in any of our pockets that are putting the kits up or anything like that. It's to help our friend get his medical expenses paid as the best we can. So the starting prices are only going to drop by $5, maybe $10 on some. Boom! There's Chris. Oh, jeez. So I'm waiting for the noise to go away. So just be aware when the bids start, they will be. I'll say buy it now price is $30. We're dropping it down to start the auction bidding at $25 or $20 depending on what kit it is, and then we'll bid from there. And hopefully we make a ton of money for Boyd. A ton of money to me is like a couple grand. I'd be happy with a couple grand. Because it gets us closer and closer to the goal. Guys, I'm not going to stay on much longer, probably about another 15 minutes or so, because one, I can't breathe. Two, I'm going to have to go get ready, showered and stuff, to get to bed. So I just want to get on here without a shaky car thing, see if anybody had any questions about the auction or the buy it now. Before I do go to bed, I will put all those things as sold and email the people that need to be emailed, and we'll start getting the postage and stuff for that. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I was eating a cake and couldn't type till now. What kind of cake? What kind of cake? Damn, that must be a big cake. I kind of eat cake with a fork, one-handed. Type it. Oh, Benny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible. Can you see everything? I can say everything again, Kevin. We have an auction coming on the 27th. The buy it now is available to anybody that goes over to got dog hair flying around. That goes over to the forum. I do have them also listed on the Facebook group that we made for Boyd. This way that all of the pictures are up there. But there's no buy it now there. I want everything contained to one place and one email address to keep it easy. My War of the Worlds diorama build is almost done. I just sprayed it down with all clad gloss clear. Now I have one or two more things. Very cool. Breathing is overrated, Dirk. Much overrated. Fork, that's right. I eat cake with a fork. I don't just grab it with my hands, Benny. What am I, animal? I don't like carrot cake. Ugh. Do the auction from bed and it'll raise one. You want to see everybody run out of the chat now? I'll do it from bed with a thong on backwards. Oh my God. You guys are too funny. You guys are absolutely too funny. And Boyd said thank you to everybody that's been helping out. He's very thankful for what we're doing here with the auction and everything. It all goes to a good cause. There's so many people are writing so many nice things about Boyd, and we all pretty much found them about the same time. Oh, look who it is. Bob Bruce. Hey, that's right. See, listen to Bob. Use friends and family. And I was explaining to him, Bob, use my email, hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com when you're looking for me under PayPal. Because there are two Kenny Conklins, like I said. If you see Kenny Conklin and it says HLI Shop, that is not the one. Or if you're trying to send me money for a kit and you don't see the friends and family option, that is the wrong one. Look up hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com. For fuck's sake, don't be Bob. You can eat cupcakes with your hands. I can eat cupcakes. You can. Kenny used the plastine on his personal build, and now he's as smooth as Ken doll. Oh, Jesus, Christmas one. What are you doing? You trying to have people run out of this live stream? Oh, you're really trying to have people run out of this live stream? That wouldn't be a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Oh, my God. You're killing me. This weekend, like I said, I'm off Sunday. And Monday. I took off Monday. It's not a holiday for us. It's a holiday for Kelly. So I took off Monday. I'm trying to get a half a day on Saturday. I got to work Saturday straight time. But we get one unpaid day as a personal day. And how you beat that system is when you have a forced day off during the week and you got to work Saturday. It's basically straight time with a little differential. You take a half an unpaid day and the differential covers that time and you end up with the whole straight pay. So hopefully I have the whole weekend off. Can't unthink the thong thing ever. I'm broken. Sorry, George. I had to do it. It's one of my favorite lines. There was also a Kenny Conklin that wrote for Fine Scale Modeler back in the... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a totally different Kenny Conklin than me. That was in the 70s. If it was in the early 70s, I was either not born or I was just born. And then the rest of the 70s, I was growing up. I was growing up in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Good times. Fun times. Fun times. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna jump off here so I can start looking through the buy it now things, get the solds on there. and start telling people who has what. This way they could start wrapping it up and sending it out. So if there's no questions or anything, excuse me, I'm gonna wrap it up, and then we'll be here on Saturday. I've given up on keeping track of all the Kens. There's many a Ken. Greatest name out there. There's also a jerky Ken out there. I think he's from Hawaii, some kind of doctor or something. So don't go near that guy. But everybody, thank you very much for all the help. I'm going to get on what I can right now before bed. And then I will see you all hopefully Saturday night at some time. Around the usual time between 7 and 8 o'clock. And, we'll have a good time then. All right, everybody, have a great night. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. And again, thank you very much for all the help with the Boyd fundraiser. It's greatly appreciated. Screw this, I'm out of here. I'll see you all a bit later. Take care and bye-bye.